Now the cryostat is ready. The cryostat reached the set up vacuum and reached the temperature. Now the first thing that we must do is to switch off the pump. So please, Davide will switch off the pumping system. So also we put down noise. And what I want to show you is that now, as you have seen here on the screen, we reached the 10 to minus 4 millibars of vacuum inside the system. Now here, from the control of the cryostat, you can see some interesting things. You remember we set up as a temperature 100 Kelvin degrees. Now we have here two temperatures. This one, 94.66, is the temperature of the finger. The B1 is the temperature of the thermocouple that, if you remember, Davide insert close to the chip. So you see that the difference between the two parts, the two places, is about 6 degrees. So this is a good explanation and proof that it is important to insert a sensor very close as possible to the chip. Now, so it's time to pass to the experiment that we already started before. So now you see in the screen of the computer, we set up all the parameters. The unique difference of what we did in the last lecture is to set up the offset voltage to 800 volts. And now you see that, as you remember, on your left you have the voltage applied to the wire, and on your right the measured resistance. Two things about the measured resistance. The first one is a thing that I already forgot to tell you previously, that you see that the measure, of course, is with noise, but we are talking about different of 1.01 ohms, so they are, of course, also errors in measurings and the noise that is inside the system. The other interesting thing is that you can see from the screen that the resistance measured now is about 30 ohms. You remember that we measured using the voltmeter, we measured 57 ohms. This is not strange. It is because we are now in a cooling system, so the temperature is lower. And so, you know that if you go down in temperature, the resistance of metal, of materials, goes down too. And so this is why we have a lower resistance in this wire. Now again, the system is working. Now we have again one on the feedback, so the feedback started to be activated once. And again, we now have to wait up to the end of the final breaking of the wire. Yes.